Hey guys, HBIC here, Head Bum in Charge. I'm back for another edition of Poppin' Bottles with HBIC. Today, I got Parker's 10-year straight rye whiskey. If you watched my last video, you saw that I had the Thomas Handy B-Tech. I actually traded that one for the Parker's 10-year. Wasn't a big fan of Handy, as this wasn't something I was really seeking, but the Parkers I really like. So gonna do this one today for you guys. Let's talk about this one a little bit. It's a 10-year rye whiskey from Heaven Hill, cast strength, 64.4 proof, 128.8 to be exact. This is the 17th edition of Parker's Heritage Collection. This is one of my favorite yearly releases. Last year's double barrel one was by far one of the best things I've had last year. But let's talk about this. We got a little book here. So we got a 10-year straight rye whiskey bottled at full cask strength. It enters the barrel at 125 proof in either August, October, or December of 2012, and was then aged across the first floors of Rickhouse H1 and H2, the fifth floor of Rickhouse FF, the third and seventh floors of Rickhouse BB, and the second floor of Rickhouse Double D. Double D. Yeah, that means it's extra good. After bottling, the liquid was uncut and non-chill filtered to preserve the natural flavors of the aging process. So yeah, a lot of blending going on here. This is a barrel rotation. I'm excited about this one. So one thing I like about this too is that a portion of the proceeds for each bottle actually go to Parkinson's research. I'm sorry, ALS research. Parker Beam passed away from ALS, so they actually donate a portion, so that's really nice. So, as you guys know, I'm not a big rye guy. I'm not a huge rye fan, but I do like all things Parker's, so I'm gonna give it a shot here. See what you got, see what I think, and share my notes with you. Great nose. You can definitely tell that it smells a little hot. Ooh. Okay, a lot of spice on that. Ooh. Brings some heat there. Definitely get the cask strength of that. That one, a lot of times we say it doesn't drink like a high proof, like 130, 130. Like we say that, like, yeah, I'm getting the Kentucky Hug up with this one. 128.8. Yeah, it's very good flavoring in here. If you're a rye whiskey fan, very, very good flavor, but it drinks like a high proofer, definitely. So I would say, like solid B for this. Again, I'm not a rye guy, but I'm curious if you're a rye fan yourself, and if you happen to try this, give me some feedback, let you know what you think. But initial review, I'm gonna come back in a couple weeks after it's got some time to breathe, revisit it. But initial notes, it's a good rye. It's a good rye. I definitely like it. Yeah, cinnamon, baking spice, maybe a little brown sugar. Yeah, this is it's a good one. But check this out. If you're at a bar and they have it, get a pour of it. Let me know what you think. It is a heater, I'll tell you that much. So, guys, we'll be back next week, another edition, Poppin' Bottles. Till then, see you next time. Cheers.